Hey there, beer fans. I've got Jalagreeño. Kind of a cool label there. Might be hard to tell what's happening. We've got like a green flame behind the treehouse logo. So this is just green conditioned on jalapenos. And it seems like it's very different from all these like expensive 2-pack fruit IPAs they've been making, even though jalapeno is technically a fruit. But those ones had really huge on the fruit flavor and more expensive. This one is only $2 more than normal green. And normal green wasn't available. And this is canned. Ooh. I'm forgetting the date today. I think only like 3 days ago. Yeah, I think I got it the day after they released it. 7.5% like normal. And green, of course, features Galaxy hops prominently. And I feel like using peppers in pale beers and IPAs, that craze kind of came and went pretty fast. So we'll see how this one is. It looks very hazy, a little bit of a darker shade than green, maybe. I don't know exactly how the jalapenos would contribute that. Maybe this is just what it looks like. Head looks really nice. Bubbles are popping medium fast, but the head looks pretty dense to me. There you go. It smells really good. It smells like green. It smells like that unripe pineapple. Maybe there's a bit of a pineapple jalapeno thing going on. That's one of my favorite flavor combos. It's like a pizza with pineapples and jalapenos and ham or pepperoni or something like that. Yeah, maybe there's a little bit of some kind of spiciness. But it doesn't smell like fresh cut jalapenos like a Nelson beer would. Maybe it would make more sense to use this in a Nelson forward beer, at least to me. But then maybe it'd just be too much. It does smell like a really good batch of green. Very nice and hazy. I'm not getting a huge amount of like the green notes. It is cold though. There's only a very light hint of like a menthol thing. Mostly just pineapple. A little bit of a melony circus peanut yeasty thing, but their yeast doesn't seem to be super strong in the green series. Juicy. Well, it's just, yeah, in the finish, there's a little bit, I think a little bit of capsaicin, a little bit of extra greenness to this green, I guess. Mostly in the finish, though. Yeah, which some people might not like. They might just think that it brings out more of the vegetal quality of the hops, but I don't know, it moves it. It's not grassy and leafy and unpleasantly vegetal. And that head's actually looking really good. But if you give this to someone and just told them it was green, maybe if they're paying really close attention and really knew Treehouse well, they notice something, but many people might not. Really nice full feel. Just the finish is a little bit more spicy and maybe, I mean, green is usually one of the more bitter beers from Treehouse. I don't know if it's I guess maybe it's a bitterness. Especially like green peppers seem to have their own kind of bitterness. Especially much more than, sweeter peppers, orange, yellow, red peppers. Don't really have much bitterness, but the green ones do. So there's a little bit of that in the finish too. But it doesn't totally change it, unlike most of the fruit IPAs I've had. The whole like sorbet series and Big Peach and all these other heavily fruited beers. This one is not overwhelming. Really nice lacing, really. This is like top notch batch of green. I kind of wish that it was just, maybe I could try it without the jalapenos. I haven't had regular green in a long time. I think I haven't had really a bad batch of green. But this is, yeah, definitely noticing it in the finish. But that's kind of it. Otherwise, it's very subtle. It's not really messing with the feel of the beer. It's not making it too bitter. It's also super duper fresh, so I'm getting a lot. But it's like just lingering a touch of that capsaicin. They say the nose carries aromatic bouquet of peppery earthiness. I mean, it usually does. Maybe when I really inhale, I'm getting some kind of pepper. Maybe as it warms. But it also just seems like it's the alcohol content. 7.5 is, not low. Super fun, but maybe do a pineapple jalapeno one. I got some pineapple juice and I froze it in an ice cube tray, so I could maybe I'll add a pineapple cube to this. See how that turns out. But it's really good. It's like a 4.5 beer, just for the quality of the green batch. But I can't decide if that finish is messing with the beer, making it not as good, or just interesting, but in a not a plus or minus way. I don't know. That's it. Bye.